welcome to Young Hustlers every Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My office, me and Jared, Jared and me. Is it me and Jared or Jared and me or me and I, Jared and I? Okay, look, my English ain't good, but my bank account makes up for it. All right, just gonna put it in your face right now. I'm gonna put a Matt Lauer on you. I'm gonna put it in your face right now, okay? It seems popular right now. People losing $28 million a year jobs because they got to put it in somebody's face. Hold on, Katie, I'm locking the door on you right now. Okay, welcome to Young Hustlers. Great to have you here every Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got some guests in from out of town today. New York City is in the house. Hank Norman. When this is over with, I'm going to roll into a show with Hank Norman. Hank Norman is one of the great marketing and branding leaders with a company called Two Market Media. If you haven't got your coaching, your marketing, your mentoring from the Hankster, the Hank Norman, at Hank Norman, I'm going to have him on later today, so we want to do that. But today what I want to do is I want to talk to you about your sales game and the importance of having a coach in your sales game. You guys are trying to do the sales thing by yourself. It is the mistake that salespeople make. At the entry level, the mid level, and the top level. Okay, if you want to play the game at the top of the game, you need a coach. Everybody making the big money has got a coach. Okay, so I want to talk to you today about how to find a sales mentoring coach. Now, why sales? Because sales is revenue. Sales is income. Sales is the top line of your business. You can't fix that top line. You fix nothing. I have changed more people's minds on this over the last 5 or 6, 7 years. Solopreneurs, entrepreneurs, small business owners, financial planners, network marketers, broadcasters. What else I got? Athletes, rappers, entertainers, movie stars. You don't have any top line, you die, okay? Mike Tyson, no top line. Nobody's going to pay him for a fight, so he has to become something else. And look, you don't need to go put stuff on your face to become something else. That's what Mike was trying to figure out. Okay, I lost my fighting career. I lost my big $50 million fights. What do? He gets lost. He doesn't have a mentor or coach. So the next thing you know, it's the alcohol, it's the drugs, it's the women, it's prison, it's beat up my wife, right? It's let me put a tattoo on my face. He's trying to figure out what he was going to do. And I can really relate to Mike Tyson because when you don't have a mentor or a coach like I did not have between the ages of 10 years old and 25 years old, when you don't have direction and guidance, you go all over the place, okay? And you end up with a tattoo on your face. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, I don't know what your tattoo is, but you guys need to write down what your tattoo on your face is. What mistakes are you making by not having guidance? Okay. I'm going to show you today how to find a mentor. When I was 25 years old, first thing I did, this is always my first step, whether it's real estate, money, marriage, sales, dude, social media. When I made a commitment to social media, I started becoming social media. I wasn't doing social media until this happens. And my buddy Steve Carless, brilliant dude, but really a little guy, a little thinker. I always tell him, I said, dude, first commitment. He's like, well, but that's not a step. I said, dude, it is a step. You have to do this thing. Like if you want to build a street, you got to make a commitment, right? You want to dig a ditch, you got to make a commitment. What I mean by the commitment is, man, I got to make a commitment to where am I going? Where is it I'm going? What is it you want to do? You're in sales. I'm selling, I'm making $4,000 a month. Okay, and you finally make a commitment to doing it. What does that mean? Like where do you want to go? What are you willing to give up? What are you willing to do? How much time are you willing to give it? And what resources are you willing to invest? The commitment takes an investment of money and time, always. This has got everything to do with a mentor, by the way. You get a mentor for free, that is bullshit. A mentor for free is nothing. That's your uncle. That's your Uncle Matty. Come on, let me give you a little mentor. Boy, sit on my knee. I got a little something for you. Let me tell you the way your uncle did it. And even if he don't touch you in a funny place, he just touched you on the knee bone. Uncle, he's mentoring for himself, dude. This guy's got a mentor for you. You need to invest time and money. This is why I created this mentoring program. Okay, and this is why I'm not doing it for free, even though I'm in a position to do it for completely free. You need to pay time and money. That means what? I need to invest some freaking money even when I don't have it. 25 years old, I'm 25 years old. I spent $3,000 to get mentoring. $3,000, by the way, $3,000 25 years ago was like 8,000 bucks. Okay. What did that do? That gave me skin in the game. And in my case, it was more than skin. I had to borrow the money from my mother. See, the first thing I said was, I don't have $3,000. And then the guy said, figure it out, dude. If you can't figure $3,000 out, how are you going to figure out $50,000, $100,000, $200,000? How are you going to figure out how to sell anything, bro? If you can't even convince your damn self to find $3,000. Who's got $3,000? I say this all the time. Who's got my what? We got that clip? Can you give me that? Who got it? 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 Right? You're like, I don't have. No, who's got it? Let me tell you something. When I figured that out, the mentoring was already working and I didn't have a mentor yet. Who got it? Who got it? Who got it? Who got it? Right? What was happening right here? When I committed to a mentor, I don't have the money. And then I asked myself this, who's got the money? Now, this is going to become very, very important later in sales. Because if you want to go from making $4,000 a month to $10,000 a month, or $10,000 to 15, or 15 to 25, you're like, I don't have that money. I don't have the time. Okay, I don't have the clients. Go ahead. Okay, fix it. Okay, so who got it? Who got it? Who got it? Who got it? Come on, man, get it right. All right. So like if you don't have $3,000 and you want it, the mentor's not the problem right now. It's the time, the money, and the time. Okay. So who's got it? The second thing is, by the way, I went and borrowed that $3,000 from my mom. I spent more time saying I don't have it. Go ahead, hit it. You got the song? I spent more time saying I didn't have the $3,000. I made a phone call. Like a minute later, I had the $3,000 because my mom gave it to me. Stay with me. I'll be right back to take your call.
There is only one company to work for in the smart home industry, Skyline Security. Right now is looking for the best of the Grant Cardone following to join their team and expand financially and professionally. Go to joinskyline.com to register. Labeled by Inc. 5000 as the fastest growing company for the last 2 years in a row, you get to protect families, grow your wealth, and join a team of top producers. Skyline is looking for great people. Go to joinskyline.com. That's joinskyline.com to get started on a brand new 10x career path. Go to joinskyline.com to register.
Get your marketing and copy right the first time and save your company from a $60,000, $70,000, $100,000 mistake. You have to simplify the process and keep it simple. And that's what we do at Pixel 506. We will outthink your competition, create the fastest, most effective marketing and web design, and grow your business with leads and effective top-notch marketing strategies. Sign up now at pixel506.com.
Hey, welcome back to Young Hustlers. I'm talking today about sales, increasing your sales. We do this every Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Normally it's Jared, but I thought I'd sit in today for Pasty Boy. I thought I'd drop the big W on you, bring you the big wisdom, and turn the wisdom into some mentoring. And I'm telling you how to increase your sales. You're not going to do it without a mentor. You need to commit to a mentor, a coach, okay? So number one, you got to make a commitment. A commitment always requires what? Money and time. Money and time, right? You go to the grocery store, you're committed. You go there with money and you go there with time. You have kids, you're committed. Okay, they pop out, boom, it's going to cost money, it's going to cost time. By the way, a kid costs $1.2 million today. So all of you out there saying, man, I can't afford to go to your conference, man. I can't afford your conference. Dude, it's going to cost you $1.2 million to have a baby that'll never make you any money. Spend some money on getting better at your career. Tom Brady did. All the great ones do, okay? I got coaches. Steve, Hank, Two Market Media, they've coached me. I got access to Ed Milet. Tim Grover, Tim Story, Les Brown. Les Brown's taught me so much about speaking on stage. That cost me time and money. I got to trade, exchange with him. So number one, make a commitment, get a coach. Number two, who's going to be your coach? Now this is a big problem, right? I had a coach and I didn't know it. I had coaches. You know who was my coaches? The people that were free. Uncles, aunts, mama, people around me, dude. Okay, people that I worked with, they were my coaches, bunch of losing fools, little thinkers, okay? If their minds were penises, we couldn't find them. That's how small their minds were. I'm just keeping it real for you, okay? Now you guys that out there that don't have that, you got a big this but a small mind, you're still trapped. You need a coach that is a big thinker, right? If you want to make money, you need a guy that's not a millionaire. Millionaires stopped. The millionaires stopped making money. You want to go all the way to the Deca, the Hectas, and the Billies. Go to the guys that keep thinking about expansion. So same thing about sales. When you're looking for a sales coach, you need a guy in the game. You need a guy still in the game trying to figure the game out because the game's changing. I had a meeting before this today. We were talking about social media, and I'm like, bro, nobody understands how to do this on Facebook. Nobody knows how to do it on Instagram. Nobody knows how to do it on YouTube. I'm telling you, even the guys that look like they know how to do it, me, Ty, Gary, we know we don't know what we're doing. And we're at the top of the game, right? So you got to find out who is in the discovery mode, who's looking at the angles, picking up the desk, who's still in the game, playing the game, making moves. That who needs to be your mentor. Now, if you can get his attention, what's he looking at every day? He's looking to make money, not just be a coach. You got to pay this dude. Okay? The third thing is what? What do you want this guy to teach you? You need to be specific. In the sales game, it's simple. It's so much more complicated in other spaces. The beautiful thing about sales is this. I'm making $4,000 and I want to make 40 grand. Okay? The only thing you should measure right here is money, period. Let's take the first caller. And by the way, if your coach, if walking on, what do they walk on? Coals? If walking on coals don't take you from $4,000 to 40 grand, quit spending your time and your money walking on coals. If your psychiatrist cannot get you from $4,000 to 40 grand, quit seeing the bitch. Right? If TV is not getting you from 4,000 to 40,000, don't go there. If Instagram and Facebook and YouTube are not getting your money up, you're using it incorrectly. Find somebody that's gone from 4,000 to 40,000 and then to 400,000, okay? Using the YouTuber, all right? Somebody asked me the other day, they said, what's your ROI on that YouTube campaign? You're giving $1 million away. I said, dude, you're so stupid you would ask that question. Okay? I'm committed. I invest time and money, and I know there'll be a payoff. Let's talk to him.
Got Ron in Nevada.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Grant.
What part of Nevada are you in, bud?
Reno, Nevada.
Reno, man. You strapping right now. You open carry right now. Huh? What, you got a Glock on you right now, right there on your right hip?
I got a 9 milli.
There he goes, man. Do you know Jim Paddock, man?
Jim Paddock?
Jimmy
Nah.
Paddock, man. Jimmy Paddock. Is that your uncle?
Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm.
Hey, what's your question, brother?
Football player?
What's your question, man?
Hey, my question is so I do real estate sales.
Yeah.
And I got a little bit of money saved up, right?
Yeah.
And we're going through the winter season, and I'm about to close 2 deals, but you know, I went out over Black Friday and I bought a TV. I bought a $1,000 TV, and I still got a little bit of money left over, but I got $1,000, and I'm like, this mentoring thing that you're doing, I got $1,000 in my bank account to spend right now. I'm going to get paid here in the next 3 days with another transaction and one in December, and I got to last my winter season. If I spend my $1,000, right, I'm like trying to make sense of it.
Yeah. So,
Right.
what's his first name again? So what? This is what Ron's asking right now. He went and spent $1,000 on a TV. Okay. Now he knows the answer to this already. That's why he's calling me. So number one, he made a commitment to a TV. By definition, a commitment is time and money. So number one, he made a commitment to the TV. He spent He bought a TV, and then he could get a coach. Because what his question is, Grant, I got $1,000. I know you're doing this mentoring program. The application's $995. What he's asking me is, should I spend my last $995? Bro, I didn't spend my last $3,000 on a coach. I spent $3,000 I didn't even have. I had already been through my last money, $40,000 before that. I took on debt to do my deal. So I'm going to tell you right now, TV for $1,000 or a coach for $1,000. By the way, not just any coach. Not just any coach. Me, man. Me. Let me tell you what I'm going to give you for this, okay? This is what I'm going to give you for this, okay? You got the TV. You could bring the TV back, by the way. They'll take the TV back. You ought to watch it, use it for 29 days, and then bring it back. Now, really what you should do is just bring the damn thing back right now. Or, hey, man, just do both. Because let's face it. Is he still on the phone?
Yeah,
I want
I'm
you to
on
hear
phone.
this, dude. Bro, you're holding on to that grand because you don't want to be broke, right?
Right.
You're already broke.
I know.
You're already broke, dude. You holding on to a grand don't make you rich. What you need is help, man. You need a mentor. You need a coach. So this is what I'm going to do for you. First of all, you are going to sign up for my program right now, right here. Okay? This is what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to give you Cardone U. It's a $19,000 program. I'm giving it to you. Then I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you a seat at the Growth Conference. That's $5,800. I'm giving you that. Number 3, I've already set that seat aside for you. I got your name on it right now. Number 3, I'm going to give you daily coaching, and then we're going to do a weekly private event like this. I have a daily accountability. I can't do it yet. Hang on. I'm going to give you a daily accountability thing that I'm going to expect for you to do every day, and I'm going to climb up in your ass, dude. I'm going to be like, come on, boy. Okay? So how many, would you agree you need to push sometimes?
Yeah.
Good. I'm going to be up in your ass so hard, dude. Okay? You need it, dude. You need somebody pushing you. Everybody needs somebody pushing them, right? And believing in them at the same time. You don't need that uncle that's just freaking beating you down. You need somebody that's pushing you to go to someplace. Weekly meeting we're going to do, okay? I'm going to include all this, bro. I'm going to do an interview with you. Imagine when you're in Reno, you need to drive down to Vegas in February. You're going to sit in the ambassador section once you pass through the program. I'm going to make you an ambassador with my product, and I am going to interview you there, get the attention on you so people can know. So when you do real estate, dude, you can say, hey, by the way, in addition to being certified in Reno, Nevada as a licensed real estate agent, I'm also an ambassador of Grant Cardone, Cardone University, okay? So, dude, what do you think you're going to get more out of? Me or that TV?
You. That's why I called.
Good, man. So let's do it, bro. Okay, if you don't do it today, bro, I'm gonna send Jim Paddock over to your house. Take that 9mm away from you. All right, let's take a break right now. We're gonna come back and take your phone calls, folks. Let's get a mentor. Come on, young
Leave a
hustlers.
mark in your neighborhood with a lasting impression. A professional landscape can deliver that and more. And the man to bring it to you is Steve Griggs. Awarded the National Best of Hows in Client Satisfaction in 2016 with clients such as Dr. Oz and the Palisade Center Mall in West Nyack. This isn't landscape design, this is lifestyle design. For more information, visit SteveGriggsDesign.com. That's Steve Griggs
You are a
Design.
contractor in any industry. Grow your business with access to our national app registry. Find jobs and be found by customers all across the United States. Increase your job intake and grow your business. Pro Service Finder was built with the customer and the contractor in mind. It is a simplified app to get you more business. Find the best clients, find the best contractors, no hassle, just straight business. Take care of your business and your home today. Sign up right now at ProServiceFinder.com. That's ProServiceFinder.com. If you are a business owner who needs custom software solutions through Amazon Web Services to automate, speed up, and enhance your business so you can focus on what you do best, which is grow your company, let Nico's Computer Engineering get you started today. With a free consultation, CEO and owner Tim Clark has spent the last 10 years building custom software for companies around the United States. Whatever your need is, whatever industry, if you need efficiency, Tim Clark can help you. Nico's Computer Engineering knows that you value speed to market. That's why we have the fastest turnaround and software implementation on the planet. If you want to get started with Nikos, go to NicoCE.com. That's NicoCE.com to get started right now.
Hey, welcome back to Young Hustlers. Every Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I come to you to talk about your sales game, your marketing game, your branding game, how to get your revenue up. Why do I do that? Because nobody else is. Can I see that shirt? Who's got my money, man? I'm still asking this question, you know? We flew to Los Angeles the other day, and the pilot told me, he's like, man, we're going into headwinds. It took 13,000 pounds of fuel. 13,000 pounds. They measure the fuel in pounds, not in gallons. Okay. He's like, man, can I show you the bill? I said, no, you can't show me the bill, dude. I don't need to see that bill. This plane's no good without the fuel. Okay. I don't care what the bill was, dog. I was grown up, brought up to worry about the bill. I ain't worried about the bill. I need to worry about who's got that damn money to pay for that damn fuel. Because we going to LA, boy. Different attitude. See, because I got coaching. I was able to spend 4 months with a billionaire who changed the way I think about money. That's coach. Okay. What would you do? What would you spend? How much time and energy? What kind of commitment would you make if you could get mentoring from somebody that thought that big, not this big? Who changed your conditions? If you would have grown up in a household or worked at a company where the thinking was monster big, would you be in a different place than you are today? Here's how you pick a coach, okay? This is how you pick a coach. Number one, you got to make a commitment. Commitments are not ideas, okay? How do you eat dinner? You make a commitment. You sit down, you buy your dinner, and you freaking throw it in your face. So you guys can do this, but you never make a commitment. A commitment takes what? Time and money. Okay? So how do you pick a coach? Who can help you? Dave Ramsey cannot help you expand your top line. He can show you how to shrink your debt. He will tell you to shrink your debt, get rid of your house, okay? Don't buy a big truck. He'll tell you all that. He can tell you that. So you got to pick your sponsor. You got to pick your coach. If you're using alcohol and you want to come off alcohol, get a sponsor, man. He can teach you how, support you, hold your hand while you don't drink anymore. Okay? But he cannot teach you how to make money. So you got to be, hey, who can help me make money? Your uncle that makes $100,000 a year might not be the guy. He's an engineer. He's just got a good cushy job. He can give you advice. But some of that advice might be bad advice. You need to pick a sales coach. You need to pick a revenue coach. Okay? Who's my guy gonna be? Okay? And then number 3 thing you need to do is you need to give that guy a list. What do you want to handle? So when you become part of my mentoring coach program, okay, our success program, first thing I'm gonna do is send you out an application and I'm gonna ask you, what do you want to accomplish, man? What are you having trouble with? What's the recurring issues over and over and over again in your life? Okay? What's holding you back? Okay? Who are the people around you? We're going to go through a whole interview process, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a program to operate on for the next 72 days. Once a week, I'm going to call you and say, are you doing it or not, boy? Even if you're a girl, I'm going to say, boy. Okay? I'm going to say, boy, you doing it or not? Because that's what I do. I'm going to crawl up all in your shit. Okay? And I'm going to keep pushing on you until February 22nd next year. By the way, I picked the 3 worst months to do this. December, January, and February. All distractions the entire month. Everything from Santa Claus to Valentine's Day to the first of the year to all this bullshit. And I'm going to prove to the world that I'm going to take a group of people, okay, and I'm going to put them through this platform. I'm going to force you to be successful, and then I'm going to be able to brag to the world that, hey, look what I did with these people over 60 days. What's the website? GrantCardone.com/mentor. 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 Check it out. GrantCardone.com/mentor if you want to be involved in this. It closes tomorrow. If you're going to do this, TikTok, commit. GrantCardone.com/mentor. We want the traffic going to GrantCardone.com. Okay? Next caller.
I got JJ.
And by the way, hey, if you don't want to be part of my coaching program, I don't want to have anything to do with you. I just tell you straight up. Because for the next 60 days, the only thing I'm focused on is coaching people. I don't care about Santa Claus. I don't care about the New Year's. I care about this. I care about 1,000 people that I'm going to put through this coaching program because I got skin in the game. You know what the skin in the game is? I need to validate to the world what I can do with 60 days with a bunch of people that are lost. And at some level, you're lost, folks, okay? Everybody's lost at some level. We're trying to figure out a TV show in here today. Were we lost? Yeah, we were lost, man. We were lost. You can call me a retard like 17 times. Okay? I don't ever use that word. Let's talk to J. Simmons, man. Come on, man.
Hello?
Hey, JJ, will you let me be your coach, man?
Man, you already my coach, but yeah, you definitely got to be my coach, bro.
Yeah, can we make it official, though?
Say that again?
Can we make it official?
Yeah, let me ask you this. Can I make a down payment? Can I make a $500 down payment?
Done.
Tomorrow?
For you can, JJ.
Done?
Come on, man. You a man of God,
Okay,
dude.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
Look,
let me tell you something.
Because
I'm sitting here listening to
JJ,
you.
but JJ, let me ask you this question. I need to, I'll work with you on the application fee, okay? We'll do two payments or something. But check it out. This is what I
Okay.
need to know. Do you agree to the daily ritual, the 5 segments?
Man, that's nothing, dude. I do that already.
Do-
I do that every day. I watch you every day, like all jokes aside, no exaggeration.
Good.
Like,
Do you
seriously.
agree? Do
Every
you
day.
agree to the weekly meeting?
I agree to everything, and I definitely agree to get interviewed at the 10X Growth Con. You know I'm into that.
That's what I was going to ask you. The last thing was, do you agree? Or do you agree?
Absolutely. And whoever else don't want to get interviewed, I take their place.
You take that place because you want the attention. I guarantee you guys are going to get the attention you're going to get on this deal. Do you agree to
Can I
sit
tell
down
you
and spend
three
some
things?
time with
Can I
Hank
tell you
Norman?
3 things I would have never knew unless you would have been my coach?
Yeah.
This is important.
Okay, hook him up.
Number one,
Yeah.
the money is in the follow-up. Okay? Number 2, if you're not selling, it's because you're not sold. And if you're not sold, you will never sell.
And look, if you're not sold, it's
number
because you
2.
don't have a soul.
Amen.
Dude, I cannot
Number 3,
wait. Now it's
don't
official.
lower your targets, increase your activity.
Never lower your targets, okay? So now it's official. You see, he can pick me as his coach. But until I reciprocate and say, okay, I will coach you, we don't have a deal. You understand? You got to have 2 people involved in this. The coach needs to agree to be part of the team. So I'm part of JJ's team now. It's not going to be forever. It's going to be for 62 days between now and February 22nd. Every day, once a week meetings, okay? We're going to get a before and after interview. He's going to give me something now, November 30th, and then he's going to give me one in January 22nd. And I guarantee you, it ain't going to be J.J. Simmons. It won't be the same guy. It's going to be J.J. Simmons blown up his shit for Jesus. Simmons. Okay. Next caller.
I got Eric in Connecticut.
Did you work a deal out with him, okay? Eric, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, how's it going, Grant?
Man,
oh my
good.
God,
It's
I
so-
can't believe I actually
I've
got
been waiting
through.
here all morning to talk to you, man.
What's going on, man? I've been taking notes of what you've been saying now, like commitment and all that.
Dude, so can you give me the 3? Can you give me the 3 steps?
Go again?
Can you give me the 3 steps?
I think I started a little late on the video.
I got
because was trying to
$100. I
call
got
in.
$100 cash for you right now.
$100 cash?
Mm-hmm.
3 steps. I have everything written down.
See, that just goes to prove, folks, money don't motivate if you're stupid. And he's stupid right now. If you don't know, you don't know. Now I'm telling everybody that because you're trying to do the sales game and you guys are stupid. I know y'all don't like to hear the truth here, but this is what it is. You can't do anything if you don't know where you're going. So what do you
No,
have?
Grant says nothing but the truth, man.
You're like this. I hate sales. See, what you do is you try to figure out why you don't like what you don't know. Because you don't know it, man. So what you need is a coach, man. You need a coach, right? So this was it. First, you got to make a commitment, man. Second thing you got to do is ask, who's my coach going to be? And then you got to tell the dude, once you get an agreement, hey, dude, what do I want to do? I want to learn how to make $1 million, right?
It's funny you talk about mentors. I was just writing last night about my mentors, and I have no physical mentor in my life. I mean, my family doesn't make a lot of money. I don't have uncles that make or aunts that make a lot of money,
Yeah.
or that I know of. I don't have no physical mentor. My mentor is pretty much I use social media. I have them written down from top to bottom. Joe Rogan, Grant Cardone is right there. The net worth is right next to it. Ty Lopez, that's where I found Grant from. Timothy Sykes, he's a guy in stocks. Warren Buffett's definitely on my list.
Yeah.
And another guy, Joey Diaz. His net worth is $500,000, but he's still a smart man. Like he needs to do more in real estate, and that's why he doesn't have much money.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. But, bro, let me tell you something. You got too many coaches.
Man, right now, my only focus right now is Grant Cardone. You got me focused on the real estate. Let me tell you,
Okay,
I found out about you last
because
week.
the New England Patriots don't have 5 coaches.
And I made a commitment to this real estate thing.
I hear you, dude. So you need to pick one coach, bro. You need to pick one coach, and you need to do this. You need to invest time and money with that one coach. You need to quit listening to Joe Rogan and his weed experiments, okay? The UFC ain't gonna make you money, son, okay? You don't need to listen to Joe Rogan's comedy, okay? Ty Lopez, pick Ty or pick me. You're gonna get torn apart, bro. You're gonna listen to Gary Vee or you're gonna listen to me. You need one coach, you do not need 5. That Joey Diaz guy, I don't even know who that is, man, all right? So look, pick one coach, bro. Pick one, commit to one, and sit down with the guy. Hey, man, who's the guy? Can this guy take me and solve those problems I need? And maybe it's not me forever. Maybe it's me for now until you get your revenue game, and then you can flip over and do whatever poor Joe Rogan and his podcast doesn't pay him any money thing. He got to spend the first 3 minutes selling some bullshit. He don't even know what it is. And then what, dude? What do you want to accomplish in the next 30, 60 days? By the way, it should be immediate. If the coaching you're doing right now is not changing your finances, it don't work. Next caller.
I got Boris.
Following you, I'm changing.
Keeping it real, man. I'm just keeping it real. What's his name? Boris? Horace.
It's Horace, Horace.
Yeah, Jamaica, man. What's going on, man? You smoked the wimpy hippie?
Hello?
Yes, what's going on?
Yes, good day. I didn't know that I was on already.
Oh, yes, you are.
Horace Davis here.
Yeah, you on.
Yes, thank you. Well, I'm interested in your program, and I did send Gerald a couple of emails that I did want you to see, because I'm actually promoting a magazine that I'm now creating. I'm a farmer, though. I'm a network marketer.
Yeah, I'm a farmer too. I'm a network marketer as well.
Okay, great. Well, in this industry that I'm in, it's kind of complicated getting people to work with you.
Yeah.
When you don't have enough cash flow to encourage them to work, because most people are employee.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not just employee. I would work for people, but I would need a way out to incorporate them. Excuse me, and that would need actual cash.
No, it doesn't.
Revenue.
It don't need cash, man. That's not true.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Well, how would you go about assisting me?
I'm going to coach you how to solve your problem, right? So number one, are you coachable?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Are you willing to invest time and money to solve your problem?
Of course, I've already done so, and I'm still doing so.
Okay. Are you willing to invest $995 and give me the time necessary daily and weekly to solve your problem, and do so without telling me, yeah, but that won't work?
Yes, I am able to.
Or I already tried that.
I would raise the money to pay you for the coaching.
Okay, so because what I'm going to do, is I'm going to tell you exactly what to do, and 7 days later I'm going to meet you again. I'm going to say, hey, did you do it or not? Okay, because your problem is money, dude. Your problem is money. You don't know how to raise money.
Not just money, but commitment from people, team. The farming that I'm doing now, it's beside of a river, and the people that's in the community, they're mostly lazy. They don't really like working. So I was considering to get outside labor to leave the building.
Yeah, again. Again, like I guarantee you, I could call somebody else right now, and they're going to tell me the people near their farm, they're lazy too. Everybody's lazy, bro. So that's not the problem. What you're telling me is not the solution. So I'm not going to spend any time talking about the problem. I'm going to talk about the solution, right? How do you raise money?
That's why I called.
How do you create success? And I want to make you part of this program. So you just got to be willing to invest the time and the money and give me the 60 days, just 60 days of your life, dude. where where you just do what I say.
Mm-hmm.
Just grit your face, your teeth, and do whatever I say, all right? Let's hook him up. Let's get him handled, okay, Natalie? Thank you for calling in today. See, that's so many people, man. So many people don't know where to start. So what do y'all do is y'all just stay in the problem. I'm around lazy people. My mama abuses me. My daddy mistreated me. My daddy died. I got a drug problem. I got this problem. I don't have a budget. I'm in this industry. I used to be a taxi driver. I'm a girl. I'm too young. I'm too old. That's all y'all do. Y'all just keep this is what I did when I was 25. I got this problem. I got that problem. Dude, I was just in this rather than where am I going? Who's telling me what turn to take? How fast to go? I needed somebody in the back seat of my car saying, bro, no, don't take that turn, man. But you can't if the guy's in the back seat and you're not going to listen to him. That's why I'm telling you, you need to have a mutual agreement, okay? Hey, I'm going to sit in the back seat and tell you where to go. Okay? The driver needs to agree. I'm going to listen to you. No matter what you tell me, dude, that's what I'm going to do. Come hell or high water, if we crash, I'm going to do it your way. Do we have another caller? How to get a mentor. First, you commit time and money. 2, who's the guy going to be? If I'm not your guy, if you can't put up with me for 60 days, don't pick me. Go find somebody that'll love on you, okay? Go find somebody that'll spoon you. Go find somebody that'll make you feel good about yourself. That's not me, right? I'm going to be the guy that pushes you, tells you what to do, lays it out, holds you accountable, and then I'm going to celebrate with you like a madman in February. Let's talk to this person.
All right, you got Austin in LA.
Austin, what you doing in LA? You need to move back to Texas, man.
Hello.
Yeah, what's going on? Mute your show, bro. Mute the show in the background. Austin, talk to me or I'm going to hang up. Okay, folks, young hustlers, okay? Young hustlers, you guys out there, y'all need to get a mentor. I'm telling you, get a mentor. Okay? Who and what? Once you commit, who and what? Who's going to be your guy? What can they teach you? First mentor I ever picked, the guy could only take me so far. He could only teach me how to do sales in a particular industry, and then he was no good. I had to throw him away. I had to go pick another person. So your mentors could change. I have a mentor today in my life where I'm like, this guy's going to be good for a long time for me because he's got a lot of depth. So I'm going to be able to do a lot of studying with this cat to take me to the next levels. I need to be willing, I need to invest the time, and I probably need to invest money because the government is the only person or the only group that has a handout, and most of those handouts don't work very well. All right? Last caller.
You got Scott in California.
If you want to be part of the mentoring program, by the way, it's grantcardone.com/mentor, grantcardone.com/mentor. This is limited. We will close it tomorrow. When you pay your application fee, you're going to get access to Cardone University. That's a $19,000 program. The 10X Growth Conference, that's a $5,800 ticket, but you have to get yourself to Vegas, and there'll be a number of other things that we're going to do for you in the process. Let's talk to Scotty. Scotty, what's up, man? Scotty?
What's up, Grant? How you doing, man?
Hey, Scott, good to talk to you. Have you joined the mentoring program yet?
I have not.
Dude, what's holding you up, man?
Well, actually, my wife and I have been seriously talking about it, and this is actually why I'm calling you today. I did a Who is Grant Cardone video yesterday. I put it up on YouTube. I've been sending you all sorts of tweets at Grant Cardone on Twitter and Instagram. I was hoping you can check it out because that was honestly my ticket to hopefully pay my way into this mentorship program.
But hey, I tell you what, I'd love to have you. You and the wife in the mentoring program. That would be awesome. Because then I can hold both of you guys accountable and y'all can hold each other accountable. And the next thing you know, man, it might get freaking crazy. What you think?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we already listen to you every day. We've been doing it. In my video, I explain how I increased my annual income by $8,000 just within 60 days of basically copying what you've done from your millionaire booklet in your 10X book.
There you go, dude. And what's happened to your income?
I've increased it annually $8,000. I'm a musician. I primarily teach private lessons, and I've just increased my student count. I'm doing some freelance coaching at high schools and middle schools, and it's all because you gave me that confidence. I used to tell myself I'm too shy.
Yeah, what were you making before that?
I just got
Scotty?
out, started cold calling and doing it.
What were you making before that?
I was under 20 grand. Now I just hit 29,000 for this month.
45% increase. So here's a guy that went from 20,000. You're like, dude, that's the poverty line. He went from 20,000 to $29,000. That gives him what? A sense of like, hey man, I can come out of this. Makes him feel he become a more hopeful artist. So I think you closed my computer down when you pulled it off there. Well, the wheels now is doing this little deal. I was going to show his video, but I can't do that now. Okay, Scotty, I'm going to check out your video, bro. I want you and the wife, by the way, to go borrow $2,000 for the application fee. And I'm going to give you both Cardone University. I'm going to give you both access. I'll give you $11,000 worth of tickets to the 10X Growth Conference, 3 days. You and the wife get to sit next to each other and spend the next 60 days coaching you. So, and my goal with you, by the way, what would your target be? If this worked, what would your target, what would you like to accomplish?
Well, I mean, ultimately, I would like to be a millionaire, but I think within the next year, my target is just to increase my income above $100,000 to get that first step.
Yeah, good. I like that, dude. So we're going to have $1 million target, and our next step's going to be from $29,000 to $100,000. So all I got to do is make you another. We just got to sit down and show you another way to make $91,000 a year.
Correct.
So I'm going to ask you this question. Is there $91,000 on this planet?
Of course.
Good. Will the $91,000 transact with or without you?
Yes.
Yes, good. So then me and you just need to figure out a plan to get it for you, man. I want to be part of that, all right? Folks, you're watching Young Hustlers every Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today we talked about mentoring, okay? Who's your mentor going to be? What do you want to learn from him? And what are you willing to give? What are you willing to commit? It's going to take time. It's going to take money. It's going to take energy. But look, it's going to take time, money, and energy to stay where you are right now. Man once said, if you keep doing what you've been doing, your hustle's going to be old. See you tomorrow at Cardone Zone.
You know, I can't even explain it. I think we're all one decision away from changing our life, and the best choice I literally ever made was locking arms with Grant Cardone, letting him be the one who spoke into my life and taught me how to create results.
If you're ready to go to that next level, if you're ready for a breakthrough, this experience will transform you.
There's real business being done here. It's real people selling real things, teaching you how to build a real business.
I learned something about myself too today, because surrounded by positive, motivated people makes you want to deliver harder.
To say this was a business conference is so underestimating it. It was a lifestyle conference.
10x my business, 10x my life, several times over.
You gotta be here in person, okay? Do whatever it takes.
This, to me, is a transformative experience.
Yesterday I sold $300,000, and I did it by following a couple things I took away from the GrowthCon.
These guys know how to put on an event. What really stood out for me is the hustle.
I came up here to speak to inspire them, but the energy they had and how they're going to go out and change the world inspired me.
A lot of good strategy. By the way, the Q&A with Grant was fantastic. Enjoyed that. Sales guy to sales guy. You know, it's a good thing.
You better do something other than just whatever everybody else is doing.
Dude, take your last pennies, your last nickels, your last dimes, your last quarters. You borrow money if you have to. You do whatever you got to right here to know everything you can about everything life. Everything to do with life. Learn about it.